you don't have any friends in this game. Your only friend is in Camp Comeback.
Nick was saying that, wasn't he? Which is so fun. Because he's preying on your weaknesses.
I know, and that's why I'm so mad at myself for showing those weaknesses. Like I'm having this moment right now, like, oh, should I even be telling Holly? Like, this will come back to bite me. Like,
never. Not. Okay, don't let that make you not trust people. They did the same thing to me. Bella, on the 4th of July, I was crying because I was upset because it was our family reunion, and it's just a big day where my family's always together, and it's also we usually have our family reunion at my grandma's house, but she recently passed away, which was really hard on me because I lost all 3 grandparents really quick together. And I was super close with, and hers was unexpected. Whatever, it was rough on me, and so last year was our first 4th of July without her. So I did have one, and we had the reunion at my house, and whatever, and then it was just like knowing that my family was all going to be together. The 4th was kind of hard for me, and obviously you saw that I was not in a good place. Whatever. So I was laying on the daybed alone, and Sam came up and like asked me what's wrong, and I just like burst into tears on accident. And I think that Bella saw that because she came up, started talking to me. So like I cried to her. She actually started crying also, which was a little weird because I don't believe her tears.
No,
because she's don't believe. I really don't.
I'm telling you this because I really like you. Like, don't believe, please.
Disingenuous. But I afterwards was like, I should not have shown vulnerability. And early on in the game, I connected with Nick over our shared anxiety.
Yep, me as well.
Yeah. And I told him how, like, and you know this because you can relate. I was like not sleeping. I was having awful panic attacks, and it put me back. Like the whole first week of this game, it really set me back to a place in my life where I was not okay, and I didn't even know if I was gonna like make it like in life. I had to drop out of college. I lost a lot of weight. I was like 98 pounds because I couldn't eat and couldn't.
This is ringing a bell.
Yeah. So, and I'm like happy to even like talk about it even if we're on camera because it is like a huge issue, and it took a lot, and it took some horrible situations in my life to snap me out of it and work on getting myself better without medication. And so I weaned myself off of medication.
Awesome, that's
and
tremendous.
I was very nervous. It's been years since I've taken anything, but I was really nervous coming into this sort of situation with no crutch.
Yeah.
And so I didn't bring anything, and then coming to this house, I was sent right back to the time in my life of night terrors, panic attacks, not being able to breathe, not being able to think clearly, function, whatever. And I opened up to Nick about it. And then what does he do? He starts then digging at me every time I would like kind of doze off. And he'd be like, wow, Holly's always falling asleep. Holly's always falling asleep. We should start a hashtag, Sleepy Holly, Sleepy Holly. Like trying to make it like a thing, like on Twitter for people to like make fun of me for like being the lazy one. And it was like right after we had just opened up. And so I did eventually kind of snap at him, and that's probably why he also thinks I'm a bitch. And then later I was like, come on, Nick, like after I opened up to you, like, did you really have to do that? Like, you know why I'm not sleeping, you know what I mean? And it was, I know, but I felt like he was preying on my weakness. So, anyway.
I think that's why him and Bella connect so much, because she does the same thing.
Yeah. And
like the argument that her and Kemi just had.
I missed it entirely. Were you there?
Bella's lying.
Oh, I know.
She wasn't a good friend to Kevin.
The thing is, everyone knows that both Nick and Bella are lying. Everyone knows. But now, everyone is scared of them. And it sucks.
It does suck.
It's not fair. It's not right. They're bullies. They're literally bullies in this game. It sucks.
And you know what bothers me too? Because as like an educator, I came into this game and I said, I don't tolerate bullying, I don't tolerate bullying, I don't tolerate bullying. And